I don't think this video is going to be very long. It's going to be fairly short. I just want to respond to a video that Shanny made earlier, and I'll get right to it. Let's listen to what she had to say.
So now he decides to play judge, executioner, and jury about certain things that happened in my life. Painful things that I'd like to forget that happened. Things that will affect me for the rest of my life. And now he decides to continue down his path of destruction and wrath and start questioning a rape victim.
Rape victim, not a rape victim.
About her rape. I'm sorry, asshole. That's none of your fucking business. And who the fuck do you think you are judging a woman if she was raped or not? Where do you think that's okay to do to someone? You're fucking disgusting.
Now I want everybody to remember that question. Where do I come off to question whether or not a person was raped? Anyway, let's continue with the video.
And really, I feel so bad for you for Judgment Day because of all your lies and accusations. I mean, you are straight up acting like the devil. Straight up. How could you go and take one of the most painful things that a human being could go through and exploit it like that for your fucking views? You really are showing what a rapist piece of shit you are because you enjoy
a rapist piece of garbage.
Abusing rape victims. You fucking son of a bitch.
Okay, ladies and gents. Hold on, let me get over here. So let's deal with the first question that she asked. She asks, where do I come off for questioning whether or not she was raped? And she believes that if you question it, that perhaps you're guilty. I'm sorry. She says if you question it, that you're guilty of abuse, or I'm like being the devil or something like that for questioning it. As the title says, Shanny, this ain't got nothing to do with abuse. This has to do with me trusting you. All right. When you, and just let me just jog your memory here a little bit. When you first told everybody on YouTube that this happened, I immediately believed you. I ran to his YouTube channel and I told him off in his comment section. Never once asked you for a drop of evidence whatsoever. Your evidence for me was you crying. You didn't show any proof that this actually happened. So if you got a problem with me asking you for proof, wait until you get in front of a judge, a lawyer, a police, I don't know, anybody else who don't believe the words that's coming out of your mouth. Okay, so that's my short answer for that. All right. I think that was kind of silly for you to say that. Maybe you were just emotional and you wasn't thinking when you said that. Number two, you called me a rapist that abused. What the heck did she call me? She said that I was a rapist. Okay, so you already called Chris a rapist. How do you know I'm one of those? Never done that a day in my life. Okay, so and then number three, you think I'm a bad person, which I believe that we're all sinners. I mean, don't get me wrong. That ain't going to change because I'm making this video. I believe we're all sinners. But according to your logic, I'm a bad person because I'm questioning whether or not you're telling the truth or not. Shanny, let me ask you something, Shanny, and I would like a serious answer from both the people that are watching this and from Shanny. What if I got on here crying, saying that Shanny saying that Shanny shot me? There's no bullet holes in me whatsoever. I'm not bleeding or nothing like that, but I just got on here and showed my face and just started crying, going, ah. And then you start questioning me, saying, well, G-Man, where's the wound? And I said, how dare you? Who are you to question whether or not I got shot or not? You piece of garbage. You know what I mean? So, and she doesn't know what she's talking about. Shanny, this has to do with whether or not I trust you or not. And based on how you and your husband has been acting towards me, I have no reason to trust you whatsoever. Absolutely none. No reason to trust you whatsoever. And if I don't trust you, then I don't believe you. And if I don't believe you, then of course I'm gonna be like, you know what? She probably lying about that too. Now I'm not the police. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not a judge. So if this is just my opinion. I'm dying to hear what your audience thinks about this, though, and whether or not they believe that he actually did this or not. To the point, let's say they're willing to make a YouTube video and openly accuse him of doing that. You know, I didn't necessarily get along with Chris all the time when you guys were together. You know what I mean? I thought he was a jerk and everything else too, or whatever sometimes. But that's a serious accusation. That is not something to be playing around with. That man has absolutely nothing to lose if he chooses to come after you in court over that accusation, while you have everything to lose. And you need to think about the things that you say when you make YouTube videos, Shanny, or someone's going to use it against you. All right. So I don't believe the man did those things. If me and you were to hug and like mwah, mwah, tomorrow and made up and whatnot, I still don't believe that actually happened. And let me tell you why. If you want people to trust the things that's coming out of your mouth, you need a reputation of telling the truth on here. And I'm sorry, you just don't have that, especially with me no more. Remember, I was one of the biggest people that defended you. I can show you the videos to prove it. And just because you can't see them on YouTube don't mean I didn't unlist them or anything like that or put them on private. So, or I don't have backup copies on my laptop. So, I'm entitled to my opinion, just like you are, Shanny. And I wasn't there. I don't know what happened in your house, but I know this. I believe that that man deserves to have his story told and to have people hear his side of the story. I don't know why you think that your story is the only story that counts. There's two sides to every story. As a matter of fact, the Bible says that that a thing is established between one or two witnesses. Shanny, if you want to prove that this happened, all you got to do is provide a witness. That's it. Provide one witness that this happened. Find somebody that's willing to testify on your behalf that this actually happened. It could even be, it could be anybody. You know what I mean? So just wanted to make this really quick video. I think Shanny misunderstands the last video I made when I was serious. Not that goofy mess I did last night. Where I said that I just don't trust you no more. I just don't. And remember, I didn't just talk about the rape issue. This also had to do with the house. If you were to call me right now and say, you know, G-Man, go back to the house, I'm gonna sign for it tomorrow, I'm not going back to the house. I'm not gonna budge. I'm not even gonna make a YouTube video about it. And you want to know why? Because I don't believe you.